everyone, Duke here with part 7 of this Ottoman Empire campaign, Empire Total War, Darthmod. We are joining again on the eastern front of our empire where we wage war against the Persians, who are still at large in our lands. The plan is to relieve the siege of Azerbaijan, which I had planned to let fall and then march in and take the army out. But at this point, now that they've committed to a siege of it, we've got them caught. So I think we should be able to take them out. I think we'll have enough movement range to do it. And then we'll also have to take out this army here. Hopefully we're going to do both these battles this episode. I'd like to take out this army too. And keep building this one up so that it can march eventually on Esfahan, which looks like quite a wealthy city and well built up. And it also provides an excellent springboard to India. Because if we can march through and take most of the Persian lands, if not all of it, up to Baluchistan and Afghanistan, then we'll have what the European powers don't, and that is an actual simple land route into India. Obviously they've got their colonies here, the French and the English and the British, but they're not really making the most of it. Oh yeah, the Portuguese one there, isn't there? So maybe they do technically have a land route, but we have it connected to our main empire, which is the main difference. So I think we'll start off with the relieving of the siege of Azerbaijan, and then we'll march down and take a look at the situation in Mesopotamia. What's quite good here, yes, they don't have any cannons. We do. So we're going to be able to fight them from range and let them come onto us. And they've got a unit of hillmen, like skirmish infantry, which we can use our camel nomads against. And use canister, I imagine, from our cannons to take out that really heavy melee unit, the fellahin, because the fellahin are quite tough melee infantry. And I think if they got in close to our infantry, they would actually win. Even though our Israelis infantry are actually quite well armoured, they're not brilliant in general. They don't hold a candle to most good units. Certainly not Western European factions and their infantry. We can't hope to match that. But I'm going to put you there, put the nomads there, and we'll put the general on this flank here. Right, everyone's in their place. Let's start firing on the fellahin straight away. Our reinforcements have arrived. So, what do we do with you guys? You have firelocks. So I might bring you guys up to annoy the the general. Meanwhile, yes, I'm going to show you guys what canister does. It's basically a giant shotgun, and it's excellent against infantry in close quarters. It looks like they've put their musketeer militia unit behind the wall there, which is neither here nor there. Okay, they're going against this flank here. I might swing it round a bit to bring a little closer to our cannon. Oh, yes. That's it, guys. Blob up right in front of my cannon. No complaints from me. What I like to do with canister in general is I like to target the ground either behind them or right in front of them, because I find that is a better way to take out greater swathes of that unit. Because I find if you target the unit itself, they tend to fire on the flanks and get less men. I don't know why, but if you specifically target the ground in front of them or in their direction, you can hit their middle and do a lot more damage. That's my thinking anyway, so that's what we're going to try. Yeah, like this. Okay, we killed one man there with that round. The canister's usually a bit more destructive than that. I think that was a bit unlucky volley. Right, we also have made it close. Let's get the bazooks in. Good, these guys have fled before they hit the cannon. Like that. Alright, let's get the armed populace to just charge that unit there. The skirmishers. You stop firing because you're just at risk of getting our men killed. Yeah, let's do some damage on that Felahin unit. Let's stop the cannon firing for now because we're getting engaged in melee a little bit. Oh, I do like the Eastern combat music in this game. I find it very cool. Now that they're all fleeing, that's the perfect time to chase them down. Like this, to stop them from coming back properly. The Felahin have. Okay, that was my concern. Oh, let's try and avoid friendly fire on our general. Yeah. It's quite hard to run down units in this game. The pathfinding is not brilliant. So it can take a very long time to actually chase units down. Let's send these guys to take out the hill win. Meanwhile, let's get the canister ready to fire back on these Felahin. Let's get the bazooks back up this way. Nice. Artillery fire can have a real powerful effect on morale. Yeah. Good stuff. Ooh, nice. Right, you guys stop firing for now again. I think they're going to come back before we can reach them. And once this unit's dead and fled, we'll turn around and hit the Felahin. Again, if there's any unit I have to accept as getting hurt, I think I'd rather let it be the bazooks. Excellent, that's them mostly got. Right, let's hit these guys. Maybe we can turn these guys back into cannon fire and fire on those musketeers. And yep, they've come back. We knew they would. Let's get these guys in to attack the Felahin and make short work of them. They're going to outclass our bazooks. Right, canister. Oh no, that's right, we haven't been fired in that direction. That's okay. Charge into them. Right, bazooks you join in as well. Let's get the cavalry around. Because now we've got to deal with that militia unit up there on the hill. What I might do is, yeah, they've shattered, so they're not coming back, so we can send the general in. Risk-free to take out that Felahin. Let's hit these guys on the side now. Yeah, let's run down this unit. Let's run down what we have fleeing already. So really make sure none of these guys are coming back. Let's get these guys up. Maybe some infantry as well. And that unit's dead. Excellent. Let's just down that Felahin unit a little bit more. The cannon's doing good work on here. Taking out 35 of them. It's about 10%. It is 10%. So what we can do as well, once we get the infantry in place, is we can tease them out of their defensive position onto our rifles. Might use a cannon as well to target their general, because I'm just a real stinker. So, infantry's nearly up. Let's send the cavalry around to dislodge those militia units. Okay, maybe not that way. Let's go this way. There we go. Done it. Right, let's pull back a bit. And let's slow things down a little bit. Keep the cannon firing on the general. Speed things up again. The more they dilly-dally, the more shots we get with our cavalry, so I'm not complaining. Stop the firing for now though, because I want to take that unit out. They are... Okay, we better get... I think we'll send these guys into melee against them. Are they going for our general? Might be. Okay, their general might be about to get away. not much you can do. Oh no, they're back. Let's try again. See if we can get a real lucky shot on them. The Bazooks are fighting hard today. Fighting hard or horribly fighting? Right, General's off. Didn't get a single more kill on them. Good job, guys. Right, General might get. He's probably going to get away, but he's not going to have an army to go with him. I love this Eastern combat music. It's so epic. We might actually catch him if he's one of the ones that stay behind there. Continue. Only 6 of them left. Kill their general with our general. That's always a cool thing. Yep, there's not much we can do now. We've just got to try our best to catch the general. Nah, he got away. Okay, what about this unit? Right. Close victory, I wouldn't call it that. I think we did better than that. Okay, we lost 565 men. A lot of those in that militia unit. And I think the rest was mostly bazooks. So, and we wiped out, yeah, they've only got 84 men remaining. So, oh, they are dead anyway. Good, so it doesn't matter that we didn't run everyone down or kill the general. That's good. So it won't cost much to replenish. And we'll keep this army here for now. I'm actually going to tentatively rebuild that farm. I know it's on the front line still, but I think we can tentatively rebuild some buildings now. And now, next up we have a battle in Mesopotamia. We have an organ gun down here. And in time, we've got cannons coming from here. We've got camel nomads coming, and we're recruiting Israelis. I think what's going to be the most important thing is having artillery with which to march on this, because they've got artillery, so it's good that we do. And look at that garrison there. This is a really tough nut to crack. Persia is not to be underestimated, which I think I did at the start of this campaign. I just kind of assumed they were like another minor nation. They have the power almost of a major nation. Certainly they have as many regions in the European, well, in their home theatre as, say, Britain. More than the United Provinces. And France, for that matter. So, you know. Anyway, let's march on this army. With our organ gun, I think we should manage. I hope we do. Yeah, they have no artillery, which is fantastic. Because we can pepper them with our organ gun as they come on. So let's attack and try and keep Mesopotamia safe. And then what we're going to do, we're going to build that army up by Azerbaijan up slowly and use that to keep an eye on the Georgians and any Persian incursions. And Poet didn't even know it. And then we're going to use the army based in Mesopotamia, i.e. this one, build it up a little more and use that to march on the Persian capital. That is the plan, and we've got a lovely little bit of high ground here on which to fire down on our enemy, so that's what I'm going to do. We're going to put infantry on either side. I'm going to put the Janissaries, I'm going to put them there, because I think I like to put them on this side of the cannon up on the high ground. So these guys... I don't want these guys to accidentally stand in front of the organ gun, so I'm trying to be careful with their deployment. There we go. And yeah, we'll have those guys ready to march on there. And then I'll put some camel nomads here, and some here, general here, and I have some, yeah, we're going to march around that way a little bit. So you guys go that way, you guys go behind, out there. Organ gun, you guys fire on... What's their best unit? Put the fella here, so we'll fire on the fella here. Just like that. A few more of those, please. Right, we have our own camel nomads with which to counter theirs on this flank, so they don't have to be too nervous. If only we had squares. We're not too far away from being able to research it, but we still don't have them. So squares let your infantry form a somewhat better defensive unit against defensive formation against cavalry. It's not as effective as it is in, say, Napoleon, but it's still better to do that. Right. Yeah, that's it. Try and get some volleys on them. And now I'm not actually going to touch bayonets. Or am I? No, I think we should be able to outnumber them on that flank. I think we'll be fine. So I'm not going to march on with this army just yet. So as long as we win and then we can replenish afterwards, I'll be happy. Right, they've taken the scenic route. Yeah, they cannot figure out how to get to that cavalry unit. Yeah, they can't figure it out. All that training. Nearly reloaded on another volley on that unit. Fella in. Loud. Right. Take as many of them as you can before they go away. Right, let's get the infantry back. Cavalry can try and chase down theirs. Doesn't look like they're going to do a good job, but nah, they're going to get away. And we've got more enemies coming, so I think we need to get ready for that. Let's fire on this water unit. These guys are hopefully going to be something of a match for those fella in on that flank. God, this thing has a long time to reload. Yes. Oh, if that doesn't do a morale blow, I don't know what will. Combined musket fire and organ gun fire. Yeah, that's send them packing. That was a fantastically timed bunch of volleys there. Charge into that unit. Can't reach it with anything else. And we have cavalry to flank them. Right, they're going to come back, but that's fine. That's really muddled up their formations. Actually, I might charge General first. Because if we charge in there, then they'll counter-charge with their cavalry. So we'll just hit them first. Let our Janissaries try and do a bit of damage. Yeah, they're being inspired by the general as well. Oh, and they're really... Okay, no, it's about even the casualty rate. But we have more men, so theoretically we should win. Okay, general down. Good stuff. So once that unit flees, I'm not going to bother chasing it. Nice little volley there on the fella in there. Right, good, they're off. Let's hold off the charge in until those guys have joined, and then we'll hit them. Otherwise, we risk getting counter-charged. Right, let's charge them now. Oh, wow. Just enough in range. I think we can go to melee now. Oh, the Janissaries are off. Yeah, they have lost 100 men, but that's quite crippling. Let's get them back. Yep. 5 on them. Ah, look who's back for more, eh? Now that you realise we're winning. See that? Got a few friendly kills on our... Oh no, they're not dead. But yeah, if you charge into your own units, you can knock your own men down, so you have to be careful. Wait. Blighters? Use your organ gun to find that unit, and hopefully if it flees, we'll run them down. Got some hillmen over here we need to deal with. Once this unit's dealt with... Nah, we don't have much time, we need to charge that unit now. Yeah. Ouch. This unit's getting run down. Good. Now let's run these guys down. But I think it's just a running down course of action now. Da, 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 da. Continue. Yeah, you can see how many chevrons I've got. They've got 3 chevrons on there. So it's good to take out that more well-trained unit. That's sometimes what you want to do in this game. If you command it yourself, take away. A good thing about taking out a whole unit is it can be an elite unit that you're fighting, and you can really, you know, they'll replace it perhaps later on with an equivalent unit, but it won't be equivalently experienced, and you can take out an actually decent. Because most units in this game, even a normal line infantry unit, once it's got some experience, can be just as lethal as some elite units. Once it's got enough experience, you know, its morale will be tough, its stats in combat will be tough, their accuracy and reload skill gets better. So that's why you want to... Oh, I think we got a lot of organ gunfire on our camels there. Whoops. But yeah, that's why you want to target and take out experienced units when you can. Right. Yeah, okay, we only got about 30 kills, friendly fire. It's not too bad. I can take that. Right, we didn't... Okay, I could have sworn we did run down enough of them. March. But apparently not. Okay, it's going to cost 687. Is there anywhere that we... Okay, we might have to cancel some of these rebuilds then. Yeah, that depends. Or is this going to get us back? No, it's not enough. I think we can do... We can cancel one building somewhere, I think. Maybe for now... that ordnance factory, because we're going to get one here. It is just more important to replenish our troops at the moment, so. And we'll... There's no way that they can turn around and march on Mesopotamia and take it. No way. So I'm actually going to gamble and sort of move up a bit, just to keep the pressure on them. And stop them from... in fact, because we've got them sort of cornered, I don't know if they can move without us intercepting them, so that might really genuinely be a good decision. I say so myself. So let's get Matressa, get our cotton plantation built again, because we want to get... We've got to start selling the cotton that we're making here. Growing. Okay, yeah, we're turning this into a military base as well. That's really... I think that will be the right decision. Once this is built up, we can start thinking about getting an army good enough to try and take out Georgia. It's just, as you can see, we don't have artillery, which is a good thing, but with their militia units in the city and the actual army, they have nearly a full stack at the moment. So, it's going to be annoying. But if they march on us, they won't have those, and they'll have about half the army. So if we can just get a decent-ish force, then I think it will act as something of a deterrent. And I think this building we're getting is... Okay, well, let's get deadly horsemen. When let's get any line infantry, we get Armenian archers. I don't think we will, but we can get cannons. 18 pounders as well. very heavy. So we can get more cannons. I usually like to go for about 4 cannon units in an army. And we can reinforce line infantry from this. It's not too far away. And we're getting 2 more in as we speak, so that's not too bad. The war against Austria ended with a victory for us. We managed to negotiate peace terms in our favour. It won't last forever, I'm sure, but it's going to buy us a bit of time to get the army built up there. And who knows, we might be able to be the ones to continue the war while they try and fight Poland. Because it'd be good to take Zagreb and even Vienna. If we took Vienna, that would cripple the Austrians, because that's their biggest city by far. All they'd have left then is Prague. So, but at the same time, we don't want to expand too fast here, because it just brings us into closer contact with mainland Europe. So, I think we want to keep a steady pace. No, but I'm happy to keep expanding this way if we can. But I'm only going to do it with this army, as I mentioned earlier. So, do we have enough money to recruit anything? Okay, we're getting another unit there, so that's fine. That's at full capacity recruitment-wise. These guys can't recruit anything. Okay, no, there's not much anymore. Not much more recruit to do. Can't get a navy. It's a good navy that they have there. So, it would be good to get a navy in this part of the world as well. It's not urgent though. It's more urgent to get a navy here. Again, not urgent. It's an expense that we can't really capitalise on. It's an investment that we won't get much return on, because we're not sailing anywhere. We're fighting predominantly on our home front and on our borders. So, I don't think there's much more to do this time. Let's just review the minister's page. Not as much we can do, because we're a democracy now. Whoa! I don't think I've ever seen 100% popularity state. Our new guys are so popular. This was the right decision. We have the will of the people on our side as we try and modernise. We've got a few places still exempt from tax. That's exempt from tax because otherwise they will rebel. Oh no, they won't, and they'll give us money. You're right. Bulgaria. Yeah, I'd like to get Bucharest. We're only 8 turns away. Bosnia. Yeah, you can keep going. And Palestine's not far. Egypt. Still going. I think we're upgrading the port there to get more fish. Yeah. Because I think, believe me when I say I'm aware that we sit on a practical gold mine here. Look at that, 4 cities next to each other. If we can modernise these and get these places to grow. Look, there's one there, there's got 5. 6 technically. 6 cities. And if we take Esfahan, 7 cities. All bordering each other. Like, if we can modernise this place, we'll turn it into an economic powerhouse, but it's just been so failed by the last what's the word? I guess you could say government, but it didn't feel like that the last status quo or whatever. They mismanaged it. So anyway, I don't think there's much more to do this time, so I'm going to save the game and we'll see what they do. Who knows? The Persians might even sue for peace. Who knows? Who are we at war with now? Persia and Russia still. Pirates doesn't really count. We're always at war with them. Not much you can do about that. They're nowhere near us. The pirates inhabit the trade theatres. Oh, I haven't showed you those guys. I haven't showed you guys those theatres yet. But yeah, they live in the Caribbean area and harass like trade theatres. But you never see them in Europe or India. So. Right, good, they're putting those guys away from our home front. Good. With any luck, they might even send them off toward Poland so that we don't have to worry about them. Okay, they formed a good army there. If they did that against us, that would have been really scary. But fortunately, they kept sending them a bit at a time, and we took them out in detail. So, happy with that. Okay, Spain has taken one of the Barbary states as regions. Which means that they're going to creep ever closer towards us. Oh, you swine, they actually managed to get past. How did they do that? Maybe we are going to pull back anyway because we need to reinforce and everything, so it's fine. And we're getting those infantry units in Mesopotamia, so we can use those new infantry units to actually chase them down. So it's still fun. Although we want to be careful because we don't. A good cavalry charge, we've seen that makes our units run. So yeah. Oh, didn't get a war with Venice again. Good. I feel like it's going to come any day now. But the longer we can go without it, the better. Oh, we got a scholar. Yes, that's excellent. These agents help us to accelerate research. So I'm going to get carbines, then after that I'm going to research squares, and then we're going to research the next bayonet. So. Oi! You got to. You'll be trying to kill my general, won't you? That's low. I'm actually going to upgrade mostly as much as actually, well, there isn't actually too much to upgrade in Mesopotamia, but yeah. This is quite a key city, so I'm going to keep upgrading it where we can. I always like to go for, yeah, the university side, the observatory, to get more benefits. So I'm going to go for that. We might have to chase that unit down with our infantry that we just recruited, which is fine. Let's get the roads in here at last. I'm not going to get another one of these. I don't think we need more than one in an area. So we haven't got too much money left. We could, yeah, we should probably keep upgrading our capital because we did destroy it to get this revolution going. But it's growing economically now, whereas it wasn't before. So that's good. Greece is the word, but other than that, I think we need to. We could upgrade that building there. I think it's good to do that. We could do with a bit more repression because I think the game said that a republic has much less repression bonuses. Ooh, Cairo's upgraded. Maybe we do want to start upgrading this in case the Spanish start sweeping across North Africa. That's a big army there. And a very good army. Full of guerrillas and the Irish. And Infanteria de Marina. First foot, oh my days. This is an amazing army. I hope they don't sweep across here. Clicked off the screen now. Please don't crash. There we go. Good, because okay, we've got the cavalry in Syria now, and we've got those 2 units in Mesopotamia. Let's get these guys marching towards Baghdad. What's got over here? The orrery has been invented. Hooray! I don't even know what it does. Sounds like a bird. I'm not going to march on Persia yet. I don't think we're quite strong enough. I think with some more cannons and a bit more infantry, I think we'll be good to go. In fact, let's cancel that school and get a little bit more infantry. Yeah, I think that's the right decision. We're getting this, which will let us get 18 pounders soon. I think we've recruited 18 pounders here. Demi cannons, I think that's just as good. Range of 900, very nice. So, alright, we can't reach those units on our own, so let's send our new recruit of 1,000 men. I think 1,000 men ought to be enough to take out these 2. Yeah. I suppose I could have auto-resolved it. I don't think this is the battle you guys are dying to watch, but I clicked before I thought. Because, you know, we could have just replenished these guys afterwards and just moved on with our lives, but we have made our decision. Right, there's literally no deploying to do, so let's just get going. I'll give it a few seconds to see if they come towards us. They're not. Okay, then we will move up. Fine. We'll walk. Time's on our side. I'm quite aware that one bad charge could still reverse our fortunes here. Okay. We're basically in range now. That's good. Right. Fire, guys. Excellent shooting. 500 of you killed 1. I'm so proud. Can you guys fire? Yeah, good. Right, get your bayonets on. Right, let's take this unit out. Okay, they're winning at the moment, not surprised. Right, you turn around and just fight that unit. Leave these guys to them. I don't want you to get charged. Look at that. Come here. Anyway, how are we doing over here? Oh, good. Yeah, nice. I don't know how you did that, but you managed to make them. Managed to get them. Good. Come on. Oh, I think we stop. There's nothing to do here. We except fast forward and just see how we do. Right, you guys get them. Keep pounding them. Come on, stay. Let's get up. Let's get out of here. Pathfinding this game with beauty as always. I wonder if we'll get some experience for these units at least. Okay, those guys are off. I think that's going to be them off the board now. Yeah, I think that's too small. We might finish them off. Oh, disappointing, guys. You let them get away. Oh well. We'll let one live to tell the tale. Right, let's get these nomads mopped up. Excellent. And end battle. Heroic victory. Yes, I feel quite the hero. So, with that little army gone, that's Mesopotamia completely safe now. Until they launch another invasion. But we have managed to turn quite a desperate situation into a victory. And we've managed to push the Persian incursion back. So, we knew about you, that's fine. So, let's get you guys back into Mesopotamia. We're getting some more infantry. And march these guys back a bit. I'm actually going to put them in a city because it keeps them safer from agents. Going to get this cavalry unit toward Baghdad. I'm going to march those cannons over to Baghdad. Slowly build this army up, get it ready to march on Esfahan. Meanwhile, this army here is getting reinforced by these guys. We could probably recruit some more. We don't need to recruit cannons because this new building will be able to do that soon. And I might put this army... Oh, that army can reach Azerbaijan, that's so annoying. I'd quite like to put it in Tabriz so they can cover both cities. But that unit's annoyingly within range, so... I wonder if we could set up an ambush soon. Try and catch them that way. That's quite a good army. If we get squares before we fight it, that will make that a lot easier. So, 3 turns away. Alright. Not too much else to do this turn. This one's still replenishing. Our Imam. How's the Islam situation in Bosnia? That's 9.8%. Okay, we know all about that. Done a bit of building this turn, yes. What's the diplomatic situation? Okay, Poland really likes us. Happy about that. Spain, hostile. Great. But the United Provinces likes us. We can't request an alliance because we're still looking after the Berbers. Once that's the silver lining is when they fall, we will be able to do proper diplomacy with most of the world. We could turncoat and attack them, but we don't have an army, and two. Well, we don't have an army. Discussion ends there. So, we do have the money to raise another, but I don't think we should overextend ourselves. I think, yeah, we should slowly build up our economy. I think while we've got a little bit of peace and stability, war with Persia not included, I think we should try and upgrade a lot of our buildings. So, let's hit that end turn button and see what goes down. I don't think we're too far off from our first election either. Imagine that, the first elections ever held within the Empire. They're coming up soon, and I have a funny feeling with 100% popularity our government's going to win. No. Yeah, Persia are hovering around Warsaw, but haven't got the gumption to take it yet. Poland usually doesn't do very well. What? No, I'm not giving you Bulgaria, but I'll give you grenades. Ah, fine. Yeah, but Poland, Lithuania doesn't usually do very well. It's just the AI cannot. In fact, I think humans struggle with their starting situation. They're surrounded, as you can see, by near enough 4 major powers. 5 if you count Sweden. So it's, you know, they just struggle. Okay, they're weakening Esfahan an awful lot. It might not be long before we are able to march on. I think once we get the cannons into Baghdad, I think that's 2 turns away, including this one. And we'll keep recruiting until they get here, and then whatever we have by that point, we'll march on Esfahan, I think. The sooner we can take Persia, the better. That's going to hopefully increase our income quite a good amount, and it will really cripple the Persians. Like, really cripple them. So, because I think that's definitely the only place they can actually get good troops in. Yeah, good stuff, guys. Take their boards. Okay, we've got carbines. That means cavalry. I'm curious to actually compare these guys. Yeah, just as I thought. Camel nomads are actually... Their morale's pants, but their stats are actually quite good. So I don't think I'll urgently replace the ones we have here. We can... Oh boy, that's actually taking longer now. Great! Okay, now it's 2 more turns. If it's going to take 2 turns, then let's get another cannon in that time. I think 4 cannons will be really, you know, that will really outgun them because they've got 2. They're sending quite a lot of men here, but I don't think they're particularly great stuff. There's pikemen, which are melee infantry. So let's get the squares next because that's going to be helpful against the Persians, and then we'll get that really good bayonet. Yeah, that's it. You guys keep heading that way. Okay, this is upgraded now. This I think we should get as well. Oh, we can get some nice cavalry here. Yeah. Oh, we can get an 18-pounder in 1 turn. Okay, we've got to start mashing out the artillery. I think that's a priority of this new republic. Give out munitions and arms to our military. Anatolia's got more infantry, good. And send them this way as well. And this place is building, good. I think we should upgrade a building of some description. Yeah, let's upgrade the state house here. This is quite a wealthy region, so if we can tax it that bit better. Savoy is dead. Who killed him? France. Could have guessed. So, I think they were one of our trade partners. No, they weren't. I don't think we were able to get trade with them. So. Alright, Venice has put an army into this navy. As you can see, I'm guessing they're going to come to us at some point. Worrying. We do, yeah, our income's going down. I think because we are recruiting an awful lot of units. I think that has a big part to play in that. Yeah, I'm going to get cannons. I want to get about 4 cannons in this army because we can outgun on this front our enemies. Okay, we've spent our money quite quickly again. Prestige, yeah, we're still trading. We're doing better than Prussia somehow, but I think it's because we've managed to build some of these buildings. So, yeah, we destroyed things like our Admiralty and stuff, which I don't think if we can have one. And these things enhance your prestige. So the more of them you build, it ups your prestige. Prestige is kind of useless if you're not going for prestige victory, but it does kind of help you keep track of how well you're doing compared to other nations. But overall, it's not something you really need to pay attention to. But I do. Is there anyone we can trade with? Yeah, we can trade with people now that Persian-'s gone. Let's try trading with the United Provinces. It's good. Excellent. I probably should have pushed for some technology, but I will. And do we try for France or do we try for Prussia? I think probably Prussia. Good. Oh, let's try for France then. I'm going to ask for a flintlock cannon as well. What does it do? Ooh, reduces reload time. Oh, fine. Okay, how about just a normal trade agreement? No. So, yeah, that was a hard no. But we've got some more trade, which has bumped our income up about £2,000. I think we can use that to maybe start building an army here to keep Greece safe. We do have 2 cannons here. 2 more will keep it really safe. Especially because we're going to get an ordnance factory here soon. And we've got... Yeah, I think we should do that. War with Persian at the moment is priority because that's actually going on right now. But that's our hidden front, so to speak. It doesn't feel like we're at war. We have a border with the Venetians, but we do. They own the southern tip of Greece. And the army can also be used in a pinch against these rather intimidating looking Austrians. Okay, now I'm going to do this in turn, and then what I'd like to do is end the episode here, pick up next time. I've got a horrible feeling Venice is going to declare war this time. I hope they don't. Okay, really building up that army up there. It's a good thing we're building up ours as well. It's going to be a tough fight no matter how how well we build up. It's going to be a tough fight against to get Esfahan. But I think that will be the decisive battle of the war. I think we'll swing it in our favour if we can win and take Persia. Made it through the Venetian part. Good. Yep, we've got our roads, we've got a bunch of ordnance factories. Good, 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 good. Build up again. You guys get in there. And let's move you guys. Yep, up further. Get 2 more of those in. And we'll keep building this army up. Yes. And we're 1 turn away from getting squares as well, which is fantastic. Unfortunately, there's not an awful lot to recruit in this place, but that's what can you do? That's all right. Let's replenish what's still left. Just the nomads, okay. And let's get another unit of Israelis. Meanwhile, these guys are nearly in, and then we will probably march out with this army towards Esfahan There's a lot of men, but not a lot of good units. Dervishes could be tough in a fight, but I think with canister we should be able to manage them. Okay, I'll review the building situation in the next episode, I think. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to get distracted. I keep doing that. So let's just say one more time as episode 7. And, well, I hope you enjoyed that one, guys. We've kept the Persians at bay, kicked them out of our land. There's not a Persian who still stands, apart from this scholar, who still stands on Ottoman soil, so that's good. However, I think we need to start preparing sooner rather than later for a possible war against the Venetians who are building up here. And as always, the Austrians, I think, will probably be looking to make up for the bloody nose we gave them in the last war, if they're not too tied down with the Polish. So, don't miss anything, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.